live, rolling. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to remove an exhaust stud from the cylinder head or your turbo and then replace it with our TSP Titanium. If you're at the point where your turbo is off, you can take these studs out to replace it with our fancy TSP Titanium. But to do that, you will need these two nuts and you will wanna thread them on there like so, and then get the other end like that. These nuts are 14 millimeter, so tighten them pretty good there. And what you want to do is grab the back nut here and you want to loosen it. I would go ahead and crack these loose just so you're not, dying. And you can reuse them for the next stud. Okay, so once you get those out, you can get our TSP Titanium and thread them in all four. If it doesn't want to go in by hand, you can just get an Allen key. Hand tight is sufficient. PSA, it's not a bad idea to wear gloves unless you want some busted up knuckles. And this method works for both the 1.5 turbo and the 2.0 turbo. So once you have all four of these in, I'm gonna put a turbo on just for visual representation. And we're gonna pretend that the gasket's already on here. Make sure that you have a gasket on, of course, if you're actually doing this. Don't forget your gasket. And it lines up like so. Yes, this is a 14 millimeter 12 point. Look, my memory is actually decent today. Okay, and then once you're done with that, you'll want to, wrong side. You'll want to torque to spec. I'm not actually going to torque to spec because this is just for demonstration purposes. And I also don't want the turbo to just, fall off. That would suck. So the same process that we use for the cylinder head, you can use for the bolts connecting the turbo and the downpipe if needed, or you can use it for the studs, especially if they decide to snap.